Hi guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Today we are here with more MotoGP 2015. Now this is going to be the last episode of MotoGP on this channel. We're going to be moving over to my second channel. It's going to be linked in the description down below, so definitely go and subscribe to that, obviously, to make sure that you get all these MotoGP videos in your subscription feed. But yeah, I've got a couple new series in terms of F1 stuff coming onto this channel soon, so really there's not going to be enough time for me to record and upload this to this channel, but I will be uploading it to my second channel. At the moment, subscriber week's going on that second channel, so it might be a couple of days before you see another MotoGP video, but I'm hoping to do it at least once every 2 days, or maybe even every day at some points. I'm not too sure. Don't hold me to anything, but I obviously want to try and get as many of these videos up for you guys as possible, and that means that moving over to my second channel will be a lot better to do that. So yeah, definitely go and subscribe. It is linked down below. Anyway, here we are, the United States Grand Prix, obviously Texas, a track where I don't think I've actually ever had a, I don't know, I might have had a win there, I don't really know, but I'm not that great at this track, to be perfectly honest, so I wasn't really expecting much, to be perfectly honest. Going to this track, I was like, maybe just get a top 5 finish and then go to the next round and try my best to get points there again, but I'm not that good at Argentina, which you'll see later on in the video as well. But I didn't really think I was going to do this well, to be perfectly honest. I didn't think I was going to be able to keep pace with the front guys. You can see him having a good battle here with Lorenzo, going side by side with him through quite a few corners, and luckily for us we managed to get past him here. But the bike is quite loose on the rear end. You can see here through some of these corners it slides out a lot, and it is really tough to get the bike turned in some points, but luckily for us we managed to just about get ahead of Lorenzo once again. But we're losing time whilst all this is going on. We're losing time to Marc Marquez here, so we need to maybe just focus a little bit here and try and get back on Marc Marquez, who is starting to build a little bit of a lead in front of us, you can see here. But now we've sort of cleared Lorenzo a bit here. You can see the proximity arrow. He is still just behind us here, but we're ahead of him, and that's what counts. Now, skipping ahead to the last lap of the race here, you can see we have lost Lorenzo completely, really. Now we've got a nice gap to him, and we've got Marquez just in front of us here. And I thought, this is it. They're going to go for an overtake here around the outside. He couldn't quite get it stopped. The back end of the bike flies up in the air, and somehow we control it. But luckily for now, we're still in this contention for the race win, which is what counts. We need those 25 points, obviously, because when we get to the tracks later on in the season where we're not that good, it's going to be tough to get points there. I know people are going to say up the difficulty, but you can see in this race here, I'm not that much faster, if at all faster than the AI. So really, this difficulty is about right for me at the moment. Maybe if we win the championship by a huge margin, I'll switch it up for next season. But to be perfectly honest, guys, at this current point now, I don't want to up the difficulty because I just want to have fun with the game. And at the end of the day, if I'm not having fun with the game, I don't really want to be uploading it. So hopefully you guys understand that. So anyway, last couple of corners now. Marc Marquez still pushing his hardest to try and get past this here. Now I'm going a bit defensive. Maybe shouldn't really be, going defensive, because it means that Marquez is going to have all the good lines. He's going to have good runs through the corner. You can see he's trying to go around the outside there. That's not going to work out for him. And mess up this a little bit here, and he goes back down the inside of me here. But I have a really good run out of the corner and managed to get back past Marc Marquez with a couple of corners to go. Can we hold him off for the second victory in a row in this fourth season, I suppose we call it now, of our MotoGP career mode? Through the left hand of the penultimate corner here, and then we'll go up to the start finish line corner straight thing. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're going around here now, braking on the brakes, get it turned in. Marquez isn't close enough to launch an attack, and we managed to have a good run at that final corner up to the start finish line to win our second race in a row and win the United States Grand Prix. I'm happy with that. So that's currently 50 points out of 50, and now we move on to the Argentinian Grand Prix, where we hope to have more success. So here we are, second race of the episode, and it's in Argentina. Obviously a track where we haven't actually had much success in the past because, well, first season we accidentally skipped it, then we just weren't that good in the second and third years. Now the fourth year we'd hope to be on pace with the AI at least. Maybe you could say a little bit behind, obviously lacking that 1 year's experience in Moto 3. I doubt it makes any difference, to be perfectly honest, but you get my point. It might make a tiny bit of difference, but I doubt it. Anyway, now trying to get past Pedrosa and Dovizioso. We didn't have exactly the greatest qualifying, as you saw. We didn't get front row. Where did we start? Did we start in 6th place? I think we did. So we were in the second row of the grid, but we have a terrible run through here, and AlexZAfRo manages to go through there, and that demotes us into 7th place. So we'll try and get past him on the brakes. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it somehow. Ooh, we nearly crash into the Mac of AlexZAfRo there. Somehow just avoid him here, and Lorenzo goes he drops weirdly from first to third. That's a bit strange. And Rossi, his teammate, goes into the lead of the race. And then we are staying currently in 6th place until we skip ahead to the second lap down the end of the back straight here. You can see I brake a little bit too late, but we managed to somehow get it steered in here. It was only braking a couple of meters later than the AI, but we managed to just about hold it here. We get a bit sideways on the exit of the corner, but we do manage to keep our 6th place, which is good. And now we've got to try and close down these guys once again. If we can get past them, we might have a chance of catching up to the front guys. We go down the inside here. They're going to get a cut back. Yes, they are. They got much better run through the corner. I tried the best of just going down the inside. Didn't really work out. But now through the left-hander here, we're going to go down the inside once again. Dovizioso leaves the space, obviously, because MotoGP bikes obviously are tiny in comparison to Formula 1 cars. But still, I went for the move, and let's be honest, it was not a good line. I think Pedrosa's probably going to be looking down the inside as well. Yes, he is. Pedrosa's moved himself back into 5th place. That demotes us down to 6th place now, down the inside of Danny Pedrosa. Late on the brakes. We get past him. Now, can we just calm ourselves down a bit here and try and catch down Dovizioso and get to 4th place? It looks like 4th place is going to be all that we can get now, because those front 3 guys are just too far ahead. We're not going to be able to catch them in this race. So into turn 1, late on the brakes, around the outside Dovizioso. I doubt that's really an overtaking move, is it? Well, we keep a bit more momentum through the corner than expected. No, we don't quite manage to pull that move off. Now, around the outside, we're going to go for a move around the outside of Dovizioso. Yes, we do around the outside of Andrea Dovizioso. He left the space, and obviously we managed to capitalise on it, but we steer into this corner way too early and make a silly mistake which we really didn't need to, and Dovizioso goes back through there, and that demotes us down to 5th place. I was like, is this ever going to end? We seem to get a good move, and then it just all goes badly. And now down the inside, Dovizioso once again. Is this finally the move that will concrete? I don't even know. Will cement. I think that's the right word I was looking for. That will cement at least our top 4 position in this race. Don't know what I was going on about concrete, but anyway, top 4 position right now. That looks like the best we're going to get in this race, so I think we'll just settle for that. Through the slow sort of double right-hander here, and we managed to. What's this in front? Who's that? One of the riders. I think it might. Is it Rossi? I think it's Valentino Rossi. Is just sat up in the middle of the corner, and he's gone straight on. I don't know what's happened here. You can see he's down to 13th place at this time. Has he got a mechanical issue or something? I don't even know, but he's dropping down the order very fast. He's at least 13th by the time we saw there, but he might even be further down. But that somehow put us into a podium position here, and it looks like we're going to get a 3rd place in the Argentinian Grand Prix. Completely miss our braking point there. And then the run up to the start-finish line. Looks like we're going to just go all across the grass. Who cares at this point? Anyway, across the start-finish line, finish in 3rd place. So we have a good start to the season with a first, and a 3rd. A pretty nice way to start off the season. Let's hope we can keep that momentum up through the whole season. 1.6 seconds behind Marquez. Didn't really have the pace in that race to keep up with those front 2 guys. Obviously, front 3 of you include Valentino Rossi. Good race there from Petrucci, actually, in the top 10. Don't normally see him in the top 10. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode. Remember to go and subscribe to my second channel, AlexZAfRo Central. It is linked in the description down below. So remember, to watch more MotoGP videos, you're going to have to go and subscribe over there, because there's not going to be any more MotoGP videos until the next MotoGP game, obviously MotoGP 16, on this channel. So go over there and subscribe. We lead the championship by 1 point. Yeah, it's been Alex out here. Goodbye.